What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. And have you heard? My Ronwyn from Cape Solace has decided to serve as the keep's envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude. Never thought I'd say it, but I truly believe we have a Kara to thank for this keep. I'm not about to volunteer to be the scion, but I'd have to be a fool to deny the truth. You, the dream, the key, the castaways, all of it, just when we needed it. I hope you don't mind. As a gesture of my gratitude, I planted the seed of a mighty tree in the courtyard in honor of Akara's help. It was the least I could do, I think. Living down on the beach, I never really believed I'd someday live behind these walls. And it was beyond the most absurd imaginings to think that I'd be able to restore this magnificent keep. I cannot begin to thank you enough. Goodbye.
I have been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me? All I know is the front of the ship broke off as we approached the island and drifted west. Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore. Terrible. Have you been talking to those heretics in the village? I'd need healing after that too. I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words. Don't fall for this Akara business.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours. Not sure, but it looks old. Probably even predates the Diverger on this island. Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek. How can I help you today? Oh, good, you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about. Take care, my
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat. Oh, good. You have the food on you. Thanks. The chickens will be here in no time. Good day.
Mine's more of a challenge than a request. I challenge you to get to the bottom of the tidal pools. Because that cave has some of the longest jumps I've ever seen. I just want to know what's at the bottom. Good luck. Even I'm not crazy enough to go down some of those jumps. me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks. Wow, I can't believe you did it. That's amazing. You say there's trees at the bottom. I'll have to check it out. I'm glad to serve as Graveall Keep's scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging? I've been keeping my eye on. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging. They sometimes send the... I'll only be a day. Be careful.
I'd like to challenge you to a fight in the arena. What do you say? Great. Let's get started now then, shall we? Well, I guess you bested me. Good match, my liege. I've been Master-at-Arms for both Candrian and Helmgard Keeps. Training sellsword, you may even know my brother Jakin. He's the arena master at the House of Valor. As part of my training routine, I've collected records of who can beat certain monsters the fastest. I can test you against those records. You choose the monster you want to fight, and then I'll tell you how you did. If you set a new record against a monster type, I'll give you a reward. Well, if you change your mind, never met anyone who could forget to come back soon.
My liege, I was hoping, if it wouldn't be a bother, would you be willing to get me materials for repairs around the keep? Thank you. I'll need 2 bundles of amberwood and 2 bundles of beechstone. Let... Yes, my liege. Great. I can get started on the repairs. This won't make the place look any better, but it will at least keep it standing. Bye. I seem to have gotten into a bit of a bind with a lady at Cape Solace. A monetary dispute. Maybe you could smooth it out with her for me. She goes by the name Elwa Brond. Great, but bear in mind, she does tend to exaggerate.
Everyone's in an uproar about the offering. I choose to stay quiet and do my work. Not my business, the games of gods and men. That no-good lout sweet-talked me out of my money, and now he won't give it back. To be honest, Callum is just so handsome. Once he started talking about his plan to open up a bar in Cape Solace, I took leave of my senses. I suppose I'll accept your money. Tell Callum, if I ever see him again, it will be too soon. I'm never gonna fall for one of Callum's, but maybe I will see how he's doing. It's always a pleasure.
If you're looking to move some merchandise, I'm your man. Thanks for settling it for me. Who knows? Maybe me and Elwa can get on again like nothing happened. Come back and...
I saw you coming. The cards spoke to me like they have not in ages. You are the one I was marooned here to find. My path has been made for me. You see, there are few in this world who can truly plot its course. Many try, but all of them fail. Great figures always rise up. Sometimes the gods create them, and sometimes they create the gods. But true heroes are born. Or in your case, reborn. You are the scion now, and you carry with you the blessing of Akara. There is no one on this earth more worthy of being called a god than you. And so I will go, to prepare the way. For when you come, the world changes, and the people must be ready. Before you came, I was waiting to die. I'd given up, you see. But I've seen what you can do. If you can change the world, perhaps I can as well. Not in the same way, of course, but well, enough to make a difference. Odd creatures, those watchers. Avoid them. You'll thank me later. Your destiny is yours.